right, everybody. How's it going? Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel, right? So, we got the audio working. We got the little camera working. Apparently, it was working. It's in the background, hidden underneath this camera over here. So, finagle, magic, poof, and now it works. So, like I said yesterday, we were going to get into doing the binder, and I didn't change the thing again. Dang it! Hey Jeff, how's it going? Donald Blumdahl, how's it going, Don? Thanks for stopping by. So I didn't change the title, so let me go back and change the title real quick if I can. Edit this. It is the 1960 and 66 binders, I believe I brought down. 66 binder updates. There you go. And 66 binder updates. We'll save that. Title is now correct. No clickbait for you guys. Sorry about that. Greetings, Donald. Hunter is here. Thanks for stopping by, Hunter. Yeah, well, yeah, the audio should be working real good. I see it redlining out on me because I'm maybe a little bit too close to this thing. I got this little thing right here. It's actually pretty bulbous, actually, but yeah, that's it. It's on a little tripod, and it sits at the end of this, five-foot table, desk. All right, so we're going to go, and then the glare is an issue, guys. Just going to have to deal with it. Sorry about that. We're going to update the 1960 binder today. And I know I'm going to be, unless I turn this, let me put this up here. Let's see about turning this so y'all can see me too. Not that more important than the cards, that's for sure. The cards are what we're here for. Alright, so that being turned there. Now maybe you can see me. I don't know. Can you see me? There you go. There you go. You get a profile shot of me here while we're standing over top of the binder. Alright, so 1960 tops. I only have 4 more cards to add, if they even get added. I may have some of these. Now, this guy here has got to be replaced because someone decided to try to give him some kind of goatee mustache thingy going on. I don't know. But that's card 550. Wrong number. Let's start at the low number, 112. Here we go. 112 is Jack Harshman. Harsh. Harshman. There you go. Jack Harshman, card number 112. Well, let's get crack-a-lackin', shall we? These are all landscape cards, by the way, guys, so at least you won't be tweaking your neck looking at landscape versus regular. While we go through this, I'll point out any of the Hall of Famers I have, or Mr. Unibrow himself, Wally Moons right there. This is one of the starter binders, and I've added to it since I got it, that I bought off of my buddy Chuck, who lives up the road a little bit past you, Jeff, up there in Sewell. Brooks Robinson. Al Kaline. Alston Howard's not a Hall of Famer, but he's a really good Yankee catcher. Took over after Yogi Berra retired from the Yankees. There's Bob Gibson. So that's Gibson's second year card, right? 59 was his rookie. All right, 112. We're not there yet. Whitey Herzog is a Hall of Fame manager. This one's got a big crease down, so it has to be replaced. creases here, so that has to be replaced. But someone gave him an oak leaf cluster like he's a lieutenant colonel or something in the military. Nellie Fox, Hall of Famer, right there. 108, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got him right there. He is. So is this an upgrade? Nah, it's got a dinged corner there, so I'm going to say not an upgrade. Next on the list is $2.99. Earl Torgelson. And Noah Yastrzemski rookie here, guys. Sorry. Got the Frank Howard, though. Hondo. And Jimmy Pearsall, the guy that went nuts. Let's see, check the chat. Low Roller Scratchers in the house. What's going on? The Pass is Alive $3,000 vintage baseball card giveaway and auction. I guess it's starting there for the Pass is Alive. Is starting his thing just right now or in 30 minutes. I'm not sure. Didn't get a 30-minute warning on that one, so I don't know. All the notifications coming in. RJ Collect Sets. What did you say, Jay? Choice cards and Alex is in the house. Yes, he is. Airtime is in the house. RJ Collect Sets is here. Low Roll is here. All right. 1960 is definitely a great looking set. Yeah, they're pretty cool. All right, so we're looking for $2.99, right? Yeah, we got one way to go. Billy Martin. There you go. Billy Martin. Anybody guys think about Scott Rowland getting into the Hall of Fame? There's other guys out there with just as good as numbers. Don Mattingly, for one. A lot of gold gloves. 2 batting titles. This one's got a crease in it, needs replacing. This one's got some paper loss. Ryan Duran needs replacing. Coming up on manager card. Oh, that's it. I made a mistake. I misspoke. The manager cards are not landscaped. They're what's it called? They're regular. So my mistake there. I did have to tweak my neck there after all. All right, we're getting there. Gus Bell having a good old time there. Look at that. Maybe he was dipping into the old sauce, right? He's just laughing his ass off there. Come on, Gus. Ain't nothing that funny in baseball. Stan the Man Musial right here. 250. Crease right there, so that needs replacing. Dick Groat, not a Hall of Famer though. Small crease. 268. Kurt Flood, not a Hall of Famer though. Ray Boone, Bob Boone's dad. 286. 405 to 697, 297, 98, 99. Is that right? Yeah, Torkelson. There he is. This one's definitely not better. That has better corners. So, bang, down. All right, next is 349. There's Richie Ashburn, by the way. He is a Hall of Famer. Oh, Whitey Ashburn. All right. Here we're looking for 349, 331. Oh, got him right there. So, that one's better than this one. 0 for 3, and the one with the beard, we're probably going to need. That is 550. So let's get going through these real quick. Only going to stop Dallas Green, the late manager of the Phillies and several other teams, for that matter. Carl Furillo, Neil Belt, second homer. Neil Steele, second. Scrambling after the ball. Team photos. Carl Furillo, who gave up the shot heard around the world, right? There's Eddie Matthews. There's big ear Don Mossy. Eddie Matthews right there. Johnny Padres, he does have his left ear, but he's missing a right ear. That's a spin on the 73 set. That said he is missing one of his ears. Now we're getting to a lot of holes. Lots of holes. Yankees coaches, Dickey, Houck, Crosetti, and Mopat. The thing about this Crosetti guy, he has got the most, right here, the most World Series rings in Major League Baseball history for an individual. I think he's got like 19, something like that. It's a crazy number. He got a bunch while playing, like 11 while playing or 9 while playing, and then he got a bunch while coaching with the Yankees. So, yeah, he's got like 19. You think, like, as a player, Yogi Berra has the most. He's got 10. So, Crosetti had 9, and then he got like 10 more as a coach. Unbelievable. And we're still looking for 550. So, getting down there. We got 527, 38, 9, 30, 31, 34, 167, 8, 9, 40. 41. 545 is Warren Spahn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And we're looking at 550. So 550 goes right there. The goatee, the guy with the mysterious goatee. Needs to be replaced later. That's all I can say. You hear that water running in the background. That's the shower. My son's taking a shower. He gets home from work late. He works a split shift. So, yeah. That's it. And Chuck put it in this nice little binder for me. And it's got that neat little 61 Topps wrapper there. It's got a nice thing in the back here. It says 60 Topps baseball set. Now, another one I got off of Chuck, 66 Topps set, starter set. So right off the bat, while I was at the last Philly show, there's a vendor there that was selling these holders for PSA, Beckett, and also even One Touches. They have these thicker holders that'll hold them. Well, I got the 66 Roger Maris. I have 66 mail somewhere. I put it in here as well. So the graded cards will be in the binder, just either in the front or in the back, or both. You know, if I buy them. Check the chat real quick. And I should do without. You will be approved since you got a lot of inventory. Oh, talking about selling on whatnot. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. Alright, so we do have a small stack. I wasn't able to go through these. Some of these are pretty beat up. Look at that. Ed Kranepool. That's not a 3D card. That's just the registration was off or something. The sheet bounced in the press. And that's what messed that up. I didn't even get to look at these. So 111, 144, 157, 178, 170. And we got 44. 264, 209, 140, 212, and 190. So we got 190. Alright, so here we go. In numerical order. First card we're looking at is number 44, and that's the Indians rookies. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. not looking for Hall of Famers, but Willie Mays is missing. You saw that when I flipped the page. So, keep scrolling. Phil Negro. Oh, Pete Rose up there. Not a whole. Oh, it's off this page. You can't do that. Pete Rose, Phil Negro, Pete Rose. Now, this is, you guys probably see this, but those of you who've never tuned in, this guy, Don Landrum, has 3 different variations. He's got the regular card, he's got the partial button showing, and the no button. I don't have the no button, but the button they're talking about is like they have a button zipper. Instead of a zipper, they got a button fly in the pants. So there's the button. Get this in there. The hardest one that I saw is this partial button. It's just a little smudgy, little, like, you can barely make it out. They tried to white it out and it didn't work. Airbrushing. And then finally they hired a guy who could airbrush properly and airbrushed it out in that one. I don't have that one. But the button is the most populous. The no button is second most, and then the partial button is very hard to find. Alright, mantle. I have the mantle somewhere. It's not here yet. So again, we're looking for number 44. 43, 44 is up there. Indians. That's a better one in there, so we're just going to leave it there. 111 is next. And that is Gary Peters. And this card is all rounded off. So I hope I have it in there. I didn't get the chance to check these at all. And so, let's see. No Hall of Famers, right? Didn't miss anyone. Alright. This guy here, Merritt Ranu up here. He's got, the back of his is the same as the Bob Uecker card and another guy where they have the trade statement and a no trade statement. That's Don Mossy. So I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about there. And they're in different spots on the card, so you got to really look. But right here, see all this verbiage right in here? It's not on the no trade statement. So he's got it. Renew was sold to Seattle Pacific Coast League on October 28, 1965. Boom. Some of them, they squeeze it in on the bottom. All right, but that's what they're talking about, the trade statement, no trade statement. Which one is, came first? I would say the no trade statement came first, and then they added the trade statement afterwards, obviously. Yastrzemski, Tony Perez, Red Shandy. So we're looking for 111. Yep. Richie Allen. Someday maybe he'll make the Hall of Fame. Luis Aparicio. Here's the Bob Uecker trade statement, no trade statement. I have both of those. The Uecker one has verbiage on the back, so they just jammed it at the bottom of the verbiage. So he's got all this, see this open space right here? Well, that's where they jammed it in there. Like, just find a place and put it. And says, Bob was traded to the Phillies October 27th, 1965. So, I think all these guys were traded for each other. That's the way it's looking. I don't know who else was included in it, but they got the same trade date. Phillies, the other guy's coming up. 100, Sandy Koufax, I don't have. Checklist has, might have a Warren Spahn or something in here. So it makes it a little bit different. There's one guy who's got a different name on here. Let's see, where's it at? On the banks. Anyway, there are two different checklists, a couple of them. One has a black hat and one has a red hat, I believe. So this guy, Alex Johnson, again, has the trade statement and no trade statement. I don't have the no trade statement yet. So there's Ernie Banks down here. Mr. Cub. And 111s, we got him up there. That's way better than that one. So we're good there. Walter Austin, he is a Hall of Fame manager. Next is Jim Maloney. He is 140. 140. Harmon Killebrew, Hall of Fame. Lou Brock, Hall of Fame. Jim Palmer, rookie card, Hall of Famer. Expensive card. Joe Torre, Hall of Fame manager. Orlando Cepeda, Hall of Famer. Don't have him. And we're looking for 140. There he is up there. So, which one's better? This one's sounding about opposite of each other. Go with the one that's already in there. It's already in there. Alright, next one is Don Shawal. And this one is creased and messed up. Better one right there in the binder. 157, Renee Latchman. Yeah, the big chunk of chew he's got in his mouth. That red man. And there he is. So, that one's way better than that one, so we're good. Cookie Rojas is next. Cookie Rojas, card 170. And there he is. Definitely a better card than that one. So we'll go with that. Now, some of these team photos have variations too. If you notice, in between the position they finished, 10th place, there's a dot. Some of them don't have that dot. And then National League, they just have 10th place, American League or National League without that little dot. So that makes it a variation. I think one of them even has an inset players picture up here, or two players, and the other one didn't have them in. So, all right, next is 178, Bob Tillman, and right there he is, and this one's really boogered up. Rounded corners, looks like a rat's been chewing on that one. So we go with the one in the book. Next is Jimmy Hall, 190. Two checklists again. One of these is Warren Spahn versus someone else's name, but right now I don't have it offhand what it should. I should put little pieces. Oh, large print, small print. There you go. So I'm not going to take them out. I'll just bring the book up to you. You can see how the print's way off the bottom on the one on the left, and the one on the right has got print all the way to the bottom. Large print, small print. I believe they're going to call that. All right. Joe Morgan, second year card. 65 was his rookie, I think. Maybe 64 was. But they have an all-star rookie card there. Logo. 190. Eddie Matthews. Airbrush Braves uniform, I guess. All right. We're past 190. 190 was all the way back here. There he is. And this one's better. It's got a little crease in there, but this has creases here and all around the corners. All right. 209. And that's the Taggers. Rookies. 208, 209's up there. Right next to Bill Mazeroski. This is way better. The pictures are better, clearer. These are all, again, like the registration's messed up on it. It's not out of focus. That's just the way the card looks, yeah. Then we got some league leaders here. Batting leaders, Roberto Clemente, Hank Aaron, and Willie Mays. What a card to have, right? The American League batting leaders, Tony Oliva, Carl Yastrzemski, and Vic Davalillo. Not as big as this. Those are big names there. And then you got the home run leaders, Mays, McCovey, and Billy Williams. I am missing two. We have There's Frank Robinson, Willie Mays there. Tony Oliva there again. Koufax, Marichal, Jim Cott. That's about it. All right, the next one we need is 212. Past 212. 212 is right here at Framepool, and that's the one that's way out of registration. That's not a focus issue. That's way out. Look at the Mets. Even when it focuses, it's still out. That's the better one. All right, going to 228. 26, 27, 28 is this guy here. It does have a gum stain or wax stain on it. Larry Durker. Now, I'm just thinking the one in there is a little bit better. So I'm going with it. And the second to the last one is a 66 Astros rookies. Sonny Jackson, Chuck Harris. Card number 244. Phillies rookies, I don't have that one. That's a little expensive one because that's got Ferguson Jenkins on the Phillies rookie card. Fergie Jenkins. Willie Stargell, not there. We're looking for 244. We passed it. Yes, we did. Way past. Right there it is. You know what? This one might be it's a tad. Man, it's a push. This corner's a little bit, but it's better centered. So I guess we're going to go with this one. We're finally putting one in the book, even though it's just an upgrade. All right, last one, 264. The Twins. Andy Costco. 55. Getting close. Bang. Right up there it is. And that one's a pretty good one as well as this one. So it's a push on those. That's it. We'll go through the rest of the binder before we call it. There's Clyde Osteen, a very young Clyde Osteen. Checklist. This one talking about the black hat and the red hat. I'll just pull the page out. Pull the whole book up. So checklist number 4 has got the guys with the black hat and the guy with the red hat. Black hat is the variation. It's supposed to be red. Jim Bouton, the man who wrote the book, the tell-all book about the Yankees. It was called Ball 4 or something like that. And he wrote a follow-up to it, too. Ron Santo is missing. Frank Robinson. Got a graded Frank Robinson. I think I bought one. No, maybe I bought that for Jack. I gave it to Jack. Bob Gibson's missing. Being high numbers, we got a Roger Maris. We saw that one. That's the one that was in the front of the book. Roger Maris. This is a PSA 6. I think the mail I have is a 5.5 or something like that, or 5. I think I bought it. Yeah, I did. It was $326. I think it was $326.55. And the guy that I outbid for it must have been really pissed off because I beat him by $1.50. Cubs rookies, Brooks Robinson's missing. This one they wrote on him, a W, whatever. Zalio for Zales. That's won the MVP award. Austin Howard card's missing. So here's and I may have missed this one here. There is no variation. They didn't fix it. There's no dot between the third place and the National League. There's no dot. There's supposed to be a dot. So either I missed it or they never corrected it. which is possible. Al Kaline is missing. Juan Marichal, Hall of Famer. Tom Drysdale. This large print, small print, just a little bit off the borders. This is closer to the border. Jim Cott. Tony Oliva's missing. And now we're going to get some more holes as we get further into the higher numbers. There's that Joe Nuxall guy. Far, far from age 15 in that photo. Bobby Richardson. I had this card, and I yanked all my Bobby Richardson cards and sent them out to get autographed by him. So I TTM'd the heck out of him. And here's all the gaps. There's Hank Aaron. Card number 500 is Hank Aaron. Wood Wilhelm, Hall of Famer, is missing. Frank Howard's missing. Checklists are missing. Robin Roberts. Strange to see him in a uniform other than the Phillies uniform. There is for the Astros. Willie McCovey's missing, Hall of Famer. Pearsall's missing. Billy Williams, Hall of Famer, is missing. So here's where all the gaps are. And the last card is Gaylord Perry. 598, which is a very strange number to end your set. Instead of going to 600, I'm going to stop it at 598 because why not? We ran out of ink, boys. We ran out of ink. Who knows why? That is it, guys, for the 60 and the 66 binder updates. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll come and check your comments here once I get this all straightened out, and I can maybe sit down. I have nothing set up for tomorrow, Friday. I'm going to try to get a Filthy Binder Friday for you guys. It may not be live. Who knows? Pull the chair over. Come up a squad here. Let's see. Jay Thompson, what's going on? Principal Park in Des Moines, Iowa, home of the AAA Iowa Cubs. Lots of big leaguers come through. Met Lou Brock and Ernie Banks there too, plus many more. Where is the stadium that Fergie visits? There you go. Got the answer. Now I'm going to try to catch up on some of these, but I'm going to be reading them backwards, guys. I'll dig around and find one or two. Got autos on souvenir bats, balls, and even jerseys. Nice. I usually turn it on after. I don't know if you can even turn it on during. I turn it on after. Who wants to see commercials, advertisements during a live stream anyway? Saturday live stream on the Passes Alive. I hope you join Whatnot on Saturday night stream. The Passes Alive is going to be on Whatnot. I thought, are both of the Japs brothers going to be there? Red Light 34, what's up? I'm going to scroll back, guys, so I'm trying to catch up with other people's questions. Okay. Yogi Gatan's a player, that's correct. Donald Blumdahl, nice binders. Definitely have some vintage. Not all more vintage than me. Yeah, I have vintage, but I don't even have a lot of vintage. I have vintage, but I don't have a lot, if that makes any sense. Like, the further back you go, the least, the fewer I have. Trust me. But I do have, I found literally, 2,500 more 1971 tops that I can look to put into my binder. But to go through those 2,100 cards is going to take a couple hours. And I come home from work. I'm still working on, all the notifications are coming in. I'm still working on the construction guy, the guy doing the work on my floor messaged me today, asked me where we're at on that because he's making out a schedule for next week. And I'm like, well, I got the check. I overnighted it to the mortgage company. The mortgage company received it today, and then they're supposed to endorse it and send it back to me. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take. I overnighted it to them. It'd be nice if they overnighted it back to me. But anyway, and then from there, I have to endorse it. My wife and I have to endorse it. We got to take it up, cash it at the bank. It'll take 3 days for it to probably clear. And then the funds will be available for the guys to come and start doing the work. So it's probably going to be at least another week out. We'll put us into February, probably when they start it or by the time they finish it. So I'll have to pay for another month of storage. It's $147, $150, we'll say. And I don't have everything in there yet. So I still got a lot of stuff to move. It's only about half full. And I have the video, guys. I would promise to post it when it's all done. I'll edit it all down so you guys can see it. You see the walls slowly closing in on the walls closing in on the unit as I built them. So they're like 26 high for 4 stacks, right? And then they're 27 high for 3 stacks. So it's 7 wide, going to be 5 deep. And, you know, I figured like 850, 5,000 count boxes. Problem is, as I ran out of 5,000 count boxes, I got another shipment of 25 coming tomorrow, and that's $95 right there, you know. So, you know, I got a guy local to me who I need him to just call him up and say, yo, I need this, I need that, and he can get it for me. Things have priced down. Like, I forgot. I thought it was literally down to like 2,000 of these until I came out here and looked into the drawer. So I ordered another case of these, and you know, so now I'm back up to like 10,000 of those penny sleeves. I totally forgot I had like, I don't know, 1,000 of these top loaders. They were in the drawer down here. The only reason I stumbled across them again is because I'm getting rid of this desk and I gotta clear it out. And if no one wants it, I'm just gonna put it out for trash. I paid $50 for it, but oh well. I'm just not gonna have the room when everything gets moved back in here. I am not gonna have room for a full-time desk. I'm gonna have a fold-up table. Bang, 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 fold it out, lay it down, do my thing, fold it back up, and that's it. That 10 by 10 room was going to be chock full. So this is 12 by 17 or something like that, I think. 12 by 24 maybe, I don't know. It's just over 200 square feet. So it's going to be tight in here again. The outfield fence fell down. That's good. The Phillies look like they're redoing their scoreboard too. They've had a crane down there for a month. It looks like they're tearing it all apart. So it looks like they may have a new scoreboard. Tomorrow, guys, is Eagles Appreciation Day at my work. I'm not an Eagles fan. I don't even watch football anymore. I have been watching a little bit of the playoffs. But, yeah, so if you wear your Eagles jersey, you get a free pretzel. I'm like, yeah, really? I don't think so. I don't even own an Eagles jersey. Football jerseys. I don't know if I own any except my high school jerseys. I think that's all I have. Ask Mickey on email if he sells it or other, he will get back to you. J. Thompson, do you sell any of your doubles? I'm building the 70 Tops football. I just helped my friend Jack build his 70 Tops football. The hardest one, we went to the shows, we were trying to get him, was that darn Calvin Hill black letter variation. And the other black letter variation is Lance Allworth or Lance Rensel, the Lance that was on the Cowboys. Allworth was on the Chargers, so I think Rensel was on the Cowboys, and they both have a black letter variation where the names and team names are supposed to be in like red, and theirs are black. So to tell you the truth, I don't even know what I did with them either. The football, I have some football upstairs. That's all I can tell you from that era. 70. So my buddy Jack has a 70 and a 71 set, and I helped him complete those. Couldn't wear any team jersey but the Packers or the Cubbies. No pretzel for me. I hear you. I don't want a pretzel, but I just, it is what it is. These people at Philly are nuts. I gotta work with them, and I gotta live through all their shenanigans and stuff during the season and playoffs. Like, so you got the Eagles going deep into the playoffs. The Phillies went all the way to the World Series. The Eagles are probably gonna go to the World Series or the Super Bowl or the big game. If I can't say Super Bowl on here, they're going to the big game, and probably. The question is, who are they going to play? I mean, the Eagles, I got to admit, they are very impressive. When they're on, they are on. And the couple games that, wasn't playing, Jalen Hurts, it showed. That's the wife yelling at the dog. Hey! What do you want from me? Well, throw him outside. Hold on, guys. The dog just had an accident. Whoa, easy. Alright. Enough said. Anybody want a dog? This dog. He's getting old. Getting old. Can't even make it to the door to go to the bathroom anymore. Can hardly make it up and down the steps. And now he had an accident on the floor. But he won't, do us all a favor and kind of just go to little doggy heaven. He's sticking around. Sticking around. All right, he did when he played here. Lots of them. Beat Brock Purdy. Yeah, a lot of people around were upset that the Cowboys lost because I think they wanted to really clobber the Cowboys. I know Mike, baseball collector, is in mourning because his Cowboys lost. He was a little upset. Found it hard to do a video. But I'm not into sports that way anymore. That crazy. Even baseball. You know, it is what it is. It's just a game. Guys are overpaid. We're all getting, but I know. I keep telling my kids I'm going to live to be 100. I changed their diapers coming into the world. They're going to change mine on the way out. And that's all there is to it. There'll be no putting dad in the old folks' home. No, sir. I'll write them out of my will. I'll put it in there right now. With little clause. Whoever puts dad in the old folks' home gets knocked out of the will. I'm just checking Facebook Marketplace to see what's out there. It's 59. Vintage Topps Baseball. 42 cards. 28 from 1959, 11 from 58, and a mix. Lead post listing first. $70 for 42 cards. There better be some decent names in there for that price because they're about $1 each card. That's about it. $2 tops. Anyway, and where is it at? Must be far from me because they don't have a map. Yeah, you have to pay for shipping then. It says Vintage Topps Baseball 42 card lot, and that mix 8 are creased. 8 of them are creased. They should be freebies, throw-ins. The rest are good to fair condition. Jackie Jensen, Carl Yastrzemski, Tony Oliva, Phil Negro. That is it. Oh, Colavito and Terry Francona, or Tito Francona. I would call Tito a star. The guy's on a stretch here. And $5 for shipping. But, yeah, no. Not really. And you got Yastrzemski and Oliva on the 69 American League batting leaders. You got Negro, Bunning, and someone else on the 68. So you count them, as they're not really, they're individual cards. So you don't. I mean, they're all right, but they're not like the cards that are part of the base set. So I learned something yesterday too, guys. I come home from work yesterday, and I usually come home and I turn on the History Channel, and not the History Channel, the American Heroes Channel, which is like the military channel, whatever. And there was a thing on about the 1930s, pre-war, 38, 39, maybe, when America got together a bunch of big name players, all-stars, and he went to Japan to play in Japan against the best players in Japan. And they were pretty, Japan had some decent ball players, or we let them win, I'm not sure, but they did win some games. And they talked about one guy in particular, Morris Berg, Mo Berg. And this Mo Berg guy, they said he was a third-rate catcher, like a third-string catcher. But he was on the team, and he was actually like, going to get ready to go to church. All right, Donald, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. And he actually was a spy for America. And during one of the games, he just got undressed, put on a kimono, right? A kimono, whatever it is, one of them things that Japanese guys wear, I guess. And took a camera, and he used his ruse was he was going to visit the American ambassador's wife, who was in the hospital there giving birth or had a baby, and he went there to visit. Instead of going to her room, he went up to the roof of the hotel, or the hospital, which is one of the tallest buildings in town in Tokyo at the time, and started taking pictures of all of Tokyo and getting the layout right for when they came back to the U.S. They said he just had a feeling that, you know, we were heading for trouble with Japan because of the way things were building up through the years. And so he's famous for that. His cards worth some pretty pennies. Like his 33 Gaudi, depending on the condition, is worth thousands of dollars. And you never heard of the guy, Maurice Berg. So I asked my buddy Jack, I said, hey Jack, you got the 39 set almost done. Well, you got a lot of them not done. I said, you have Mo Berg? He goes, oh no, let me check my checklist. Oh yeah, I got that one. I said, yeah, you know what he's famous for? Not baseball. I said, you know, he was like one of America's first spies. And he goes, oh, yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that, but yeah, I don't remember it. But yeah, now you're jogging my memory. So he's got him on the 39 play ball set. He's got the 41 play ball set all done except for 2 cards. And that is the Hank Greenberg and DiMaggio, I think. DiMaggio or Williams. One of the two. And they're very, very high-end, expensive cards. So those are the 2 that he needs to complete the 41 play ball. He needs a handful more to finish out the 39s. I help him out whenever I see him. I'll text him and send him pictures of them and stuff like that. Like last time I was out to John's shop, we ended up buying like 5 of them off of John that he didn't have. And there was 2 others that John had that Jack didn't have either, but they had some smudges on them or something like that, so he didn't want to buy them. Yeah, so anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. We're at 52 minutes. That's fine. We don't have to make it a full hour. I'm sure everyone wants to head on over to the Past is Alive and check out his auction, which I'm going to do right after this too. So, hey guys, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, commenting, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one. This is Boomslang signing out saying, peace, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Sorry to hear Jay Pylon. Prayers to you. I caught COVID. Please prayers up for me. Thanks. Oh yeah, Jay. Get better, man. Hopefully, yeah, you'll be okay. I mean, I caught it twice and then got sick from both freaking shots. So, yeah, not good. Not good. So, anyway. All right, guys. See you over at the Past is Alive. Later. Later, y'all.